starts to fade, living on borrowed time and the deals we've made. Six strings screaming, but the silence owns my mind. The road is a predator and I'm the one left behind, trading all the dark for blinding savage lies, just counting down the hours stuck in this vicious cycle. The revolving door of dread, sleeping on a pillow of lead noise. The devil's device, paying for the fame with a soul tax price. Another town blur, another empty line. It's a vicious cycle, it's a waste of time. The mirror cracks a smile that feels like a lie, chasing a dragon under a chemical sky. This is the way, this is the wall, waiting for the moment when the curtain must fall. The phone rings dead, no one to hear the plea, just a static lifeline between them and me. I gave the road my body, it took my mind instead. I check out the heart that I'm trying to take, my history is a helix, and I check out the heart that I'm trying to take. My history is a helix, and I'm trying to rewind. And the applause is a drug, and the hide is a stick, just walking through the concrete, doing the same old trick. The revolving door of dread, sleeping on a pillow of lead noise. The devil's device, paying for the fame with a soul tax price. Another town blur, another empty line. It's a vicious cycle, it's a waste of time. The house was built on fault lines, waiting for the crack. Every word a grenade on an imminent attack. The air was a poison, thick with all their spite. I learned how to disappear before the final light. I kept my heart in a tin box beneath the floorboards. I hid beneath the covers, praying for the dawn. The yelling starts low, then explodes into sound. 89 is the year of the wound. No safe shelter on this hollowed ground. The echoes still ring, a permanent scar. The Cold War fought behind a locked door. The battlefield broke the child in my head. Every shouted word is a bullet left. Watching the porcelain shatter, matching the hearts break. A childhood hostage to the risks they would take. They claim they loved, but the volume was too high. Just praying for quiet beneath the stormy sky. That house wasn't shelter, it was a thunder cage, trapped in a story on the wrong side of the page. empty chair redemption. He packed his shadow up and drove it out of sight. The note was short, the feeling was numb. Just a jagged ending and a desperate, tired sun. They looked for tears, they waited for the fall, but all I felt was silence, nothing left at all. The man who ran has no hold here anymore, and the silence came down thick as the falling rain. The war zone was quiet, never fought again. The empty chair at dinner was a victory sign. I was glad that the fighting stopped, even if he wasn't mine. The break was the healing, the absence the cure. The old life is over, the fighting no more. Mom was tired, but the venom finally retreated. We learned to breathe again, slow and deep and sure, without the poison. The heart began to endure. The door was still open, but the shouting was done. We burned the black map of the house he defined. The broken family had finally won. We built a future where there was only dust, and the silence came down thick as the falling rain. The war zone was quiet, never fought again. The empty chair at dinner was a victory sign. I was glad that the fighting stopped, even if he wasn't mine. The break was the healing, the absence the cure. The old life is over, the future is pure. Am I just air? celebrity lost in time and space. I trade my privacy for a moment of applause. When the high is over, who answers the laws of self? The plane seat reclines, I'm watching the wing. When the stage lights fade, is there anything I bring? the first note and the very last gasp. The road is a mirage, the destination's a fake. I check out the heart that I'm trying to take. If I lost the fame, would I still be me? Or just a broken chord in the vast eternity? If I packed my bags and never played a note, would anyone notice the silence I wrote? Am I just a fistful of smoke? A story written, a word that was spoke. When the lights go down, does the truth appear? Or am I just a voice that no one can hear? Am I just air? Just air. Just the man I couldn't be. Look at the man who left, he's a negative print. I build my future based on the lessons he sent. I trace the path he took, the door he walked right through. That mistake is a weapon, I'll never aim at you. He wrote the template for the life I refuse, the anchor that dropped the path I cannot choose. The bloodline is broken, the curse is erased. His failed legacy I have tasted. Never an option, I will not dissolve. I am the new man, the fixed resolve. He is the shadow and I am the light. I'm here to finish his unfinished fight. Finished fight. The clock is my witness, the chair is always filled. This simple devotion is the fear that's been killed. I am the structure where the safety resides, the opposite of the fear he hid inside. I won't use the job as an excuse to run. I'm here for the morning and the setting sun. The bloodline is broken, The weight of the world lifts with a tiny laugh. This simple, loud love is my chosen path. Their tiny hands reach, they pull me from the fight. They are the sun and the moon, they are my only light. I fly a million miles, but I land right back here, the place where the silence doesn't breathe the fear. Little hands on deck, holding the line with me. They are the fortress built for eternity. No more the runaway, no more the lonely soul. You are my everything, you make me whole. I finally found the reason I need. This is my garden, this is my seed. I used to look at words for the applause and the roar. Now the greatest sound is right outside the door. You taught me to put down the heavy stone, taught me that I don't have to walk this road alone. I see the future in their wide, trusting eyes, all the simple truth that the world didn't know. Little hands on deck, holding the line with me. They are the fortress built for eternity. No more the runaway, no more the lonely soul. You are my everything, you make me whole. I finally found the reason I need. This is my garden, this is my seed. It isn't always laughter, it's the bills and the strain. The compromise made, the battles fought in bed. All the quiet, tired things that are never said. We walk a tightrope over the broken floor. I fight for your peace and I come back wanting more. I bring my madness home, you help me set it free. This is the ballast, the anchor that holds me true. It's the beautiful burden that I carry I stand in the fire. This is my duty, this is my desire. The road tests the mind, but the home tests the heart. Knowing when to stop, knowing when to start. The real commitment is the honesty. This life isn't easy, it tears at the thread, but we're building a shelter above our head. I look at you and I know why I stay. You're the reason I'm ready to fight another day. This is the ballast, the anchor that holds me true. It's the beautiful burden that I carry for you. The tightrope is thin and the wind tries to blow me down, but I'll never let go of the greatest love I've found. I don't walk away, I stand in the fire. This is my duty, this is my desire. Let the world bring its fires, let the shadows descend. I'll stand in the breach until the bitter end. My body is a shield, my soul is the wall. They'll never touch you, I will absorb the fall. I know the sting of feeling alone, the sharp cold terror of the cutting bone. Keep you safe and warm. Ride out the black tide, weather the fiercest storm. Shield and shadow, I am the sentry. I will not sleep, the vows that I made, all the promises I keep. Come and try me, I will not yield. My family is everything I wield. I will let you walk that fractured path. I'll take the weight of the coming wrath. Let the critics yell, let the enemies bite. You are my purpose, you are my fight. If the darkness comes creeping, if the fear takes a hold, I will be the story that must be told. Ride out the black tide, weather the shows a stranger. The lines are etched deep. Years on the highway, promises to keep. The lightning and thunder is slow to a hush. We sit on the porch now in the evening soft rush. We look at old photos, the hair long and black. The memories flooding, there is no turning back. The graying of the road has led me back to you. The long shadows lengthen, but the vision is true. I watch the children grow and walk away, and I'm still standing here, waiting for the new day. We made it through the storm. We saw the light, growing old with you, holding on tight. Built a foundation from broken, dusty stone, and now we sit quietly, finally home. The fire still burns, though the flame is more low. We look at each other and we simply know we created a haven where there was only pain, and now the sun shines after the final rain. The graying of the road has led me back to you. The long shadows lengthen, but the vision is true. I watch the children grow and walk away, and I'm still standing here, waiting for the new day. We made it through the storm. We saw the light, growing old with you, holding on tight. The ticket is punched, the final exit is signed. Left the restless anger and the failure behind. The ghosts of the childhood, they whisper no more. We locked the front door, we secured the core. I used to think glory was the only prize. Now it's looking deep into your honest eyes. The longest road home, worth the scars I wear. The truth isn't found out there, it's right here. Growing old with you, a final perfect score. I don't need the stage, I don't need it anymore. The anchor is set, the ship has arrived. The broken pieces finally alive. The ghost of the father is finally laid to rest. I carry his failures as a brutal final test. I carry the wisdom of the child who cried alone. No running away, no slamming the door. I traded the darkness for the light I had found. The fear and the running, nowhere to be found. This calm is a temple built stone by chosen stone. I stood in the fire and I refused to yield. Everything I longed for is finally here. scars I wear. The truth isn't found out there, it's right here.